Batteries off. Got everything I need. Battery. You know what I meant. Let's go. Had to see what the dark held. Had to. Noyer, Farber, all of them. They don't have the right kind of eyes. There's a world down here full of seductions and secrets, and my eyes are right for it. Never mind that they trapped me down here. I have seen a vision of a gone world, bloody and terrible, beautiful and awful, godly and infernal. All around me, voices, the past, clawing, spinning, whirling. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want! Have to stop it. Can't see it anymore. It tasks me with what I do not know. Please, God above, if you ever were there, end this. Give me some way to end this. I see it now. I see it now. See it now. See not. See it now. See it not. Whirling and whirling and whirling. Calls for blood. And that's Toussaint. Toussaint Beaufoy was the one of the saboteurs that blew up the tunnel, but he went missing. If I remember correctly. Hold on, let's read this real quick. And Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel text. Oh yeah. Oh, he had. I don't remember this note. Okay, Neuer has been telling us the tunnel text, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake the day itself feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick like mucus or honey. A molasses, if you will. Repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master, and to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom, immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the carnal pit of what the war seemed like mere play. Carnal pit of the war seemed like mere play. Fuck me, dude. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I'm elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. I remember now. I read this in a previous session, and it reminded me of the I think they're called Cenobites from Hellraiser. Hellraiser. But that was... I just thought this guy was just cracking under the stress. But it seems he's actually being influenced by something. Toussaint was under Farber. Farber's last note. Did you say something about Toussaint? For LaRue, for Toussaint, for Noyer, for Nicolet, Ozane, Renoir, I'll kill it myself. I'm willing to bet Farber was the guy I saw leaning up against that box in the pantry, near the pantry. But who was... There was like, somebody got more... Oh, Toussaint's fate. Here we go. In regards to the fate of the saboteur Toussaint de Beaufoy, LaRue has added further details to his confession. He now claims that upon entering the Roman tunnels at night, Toussaint confided in LaRue that he, quote, had other work to do. That's what I was trying to get at. So Toussaint... So Toussaint, LaRue, Nicolet, Ozane, fucking Renoir, and Farber, they're all getting together, grabbing some explosives. They're gonna fucking blow up this tunnel because there's something in that fucking tunnel. They think it's threatening their lives. And while they're all doing whatever they're doing, Toussaint's just like, I gotta go. I got something to do. Got something to take care of. I left the oven at home in my bunker, whatever, on in my bunk. He wanders off. When LaRue pressed him for detail, Toussaint whispered something and pointed to his own eyes. Remember the note said something about him being able to see. See not, cannot see not, or something like that. We'll go back to that. Soon after, Toussaint split from the other saboteurs and disappeared into the darkness. When the others failed to locate him, they assumed he had returned to his bunk and proceeded with their plan. I believe it is safe to assume that Toussaint either perished in the blast or has since starved to death in the rubble. Little did we know, Toussaint was actually on the other side of the damaged tunnel. He was still in the Roman tunnels, which is weird because, and when the tunnel blew up, the monster didn't immediately come rushing and kill Toussaint. Let's go back to Toussaint. And he says they don't have the right kind of eyes. Yada yada yada, and he says, "See it now, see it not. See it now, see it not. Or see it now, see not." Yeah. He took the time to put all these dots in though when he was writing this in his journal. So I reckon these are Toussaint's eyes next to a drill. You telling me he used a hand drill to remove his own eyes? Why would you use a hand drill? It's a Russian a French soldier blowing a door open with a shotgun. Don't feel safe here. Comment on Noyer's report. Our mad classicist? I'm gonna... Hey Google. How do you pronounce classicist? Okay. Okay. Our mad classicist has struck again. Noyer has filed a report claiming that the Romans used these tunnels to hold sadistic bacchanals, or bacchanals, great festivals of cruel combat, torture, and worse. Further, he says these were held in an arena over a great pit. Any who fell into it fell into screaming darkness, quote unquote. His words, what a poet. I've been in the tunnels. They are tunnels. Full stop. Recommend surveillance of Noyer. So this was Sergeant Stephanie Joubert. And Noyer was one of the saboteurs, wasn't he? Because if I go to Farber's last note, at the very bottom, he names LaRue, Toussaint, Noyer, Nicolet, Ozane, and Renoir. Okay. Okay, so Noyer was in on something. By the way, he was talking about drinking a liquid, and Noyer was talking about a great battle with torture and stuff. It sounds like the fucking Vitae from all the other Amnesias. So I hope this all comes together and actually adds up to something. That would be cool. Interesting. Like, breakfast. It's the magnetic stuff from Rebirth. Yo. Toussaint? Toussaint, is that you?
It all gets lost in the terrible twirl.
Oh, this is great.
Can't see the sun.
All right.
Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk. Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees. So here I stay, down on my knees. Singing and singing. We were the world we were. It all gets lost in a... A star in the dark.
Toussaint?
A sad day in the park. A stone reminder. A horse's dirty blinder. A child's empty hand. A friend's stained armband.
Toussaint?
The news of the day still on the stand. Singing and singing. We were the world.
I don't know. There's ghosts walking around. There's a dude singing with a shotgun. I'm pretty sure he's homicidal.
It all
Oh my God.
lost in the bloody twirl. Who'll come next around the bend? Maybe some kind end. More likely, another whistle. Magic! That turns men into grisly.
Toussaint? Toussaint? Well, listen, he shot first. Y'all saw it. It got really quiet. Not like how quiet it got. Okay, but was that a ghost? Was that a ghost? I think it was a ghost. What the fuck is going on in this place? Get me the fuck out of here! Oh, it's the handle. Okay. Oh, I can't go back the way I came. There's a drop. I have to find another way. Well, Toussaint's dead. We know what happened to him now. This is where I found Lambert. This is the spring. Why is there just a spring of Vitae or Vitae in the middle of France during World War I? Oh, I can take it? Why would I take it, though? I want it. Acquired the rabbit. I just got an achievement for acquiring the rabbit, though. Okay, hold up. You're telling me Lambert fell down here, perhaps shot. I fed him water from this spring. And then I carried Lambert up out of this hole. Oh, what? I carried Lambert up out of this hole, then fed him the spring water. And as we were trying to make a getaway, got shot by some Germans. But then Lambert defended me, and then picked me up, even though he's wounded. And he takes me all the way back to the bunker. How the fuck does anyone climb up and out of this? Can I drink from it? Hold on, can I... Well, what if I take this empty bottle? Can I fill it up with this? No. Okay. Okay. I'm sure it'll come into play later. And I know I'm gonna regret asking this, but where the fuck is the monster? Where the fuck is the monster? Why are there spirits all walking around this godforsaken place? God, I do not like this. I'm not a happy man. I'm very unhappy, actually. Hello, ghosts. One of you are going to turn out to be real and attack me. You know, I don't mean real as derogatory. I'm sorry, you're all real. You're all real to me. How's that? How the fuck do I get up there? There we go. Maybe Toussaint survived because the monster doesn't like going through the water. Okay, so what are the two things I have? I have Lambert's dog tag code, and I have the handle. This fucker, dude. How many rounds of fucking do I have? It just lets me check the chamber? I can't... Okay. Okay, so... I now see the flaw in the shotgun versus the revolver. We are gonna stick with the revolver for now. It's good for shooting locks on metal doors. I'm sure the shotgun is too, but I don't know how accurate it is all. Shotgun. I think I've got at least 3 shots in the shotgun. Okay. Still don't know what the deal is with the rabbit toy. Part of me wants to say that this is actually... I mean, something happened to Lambert, right? So I'm starting to think that the monster might actually be Lambert. But the thing is that in order for that to be the case, then Lambert would have had to gone missing. But he didn't go missing. The only notes I have regarding Lambert are him coming back with me on his shoulders. And Lambert. Don't I have some stuff from there? Augustin Lambert and his journal. You see, it says right here that he's sitting next to his best friend, me, Henri Clement. The doctor is left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here, breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago on a night patrol. I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clement's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp with a strange sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that, administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved, but of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, which, for the record, is the same day, but this is dusk. How is that possible? Oh, sun's just gone down. Now it's night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clement carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head. That's how I got my amnesia. Amnesia! I'm not gonna edit that. I'm not gonna do that. His eyes glassy, he was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. The next day, the following morning, woke this morning and realized that the toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I bought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop, a rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather, matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever, it fills me with a profound hopelessness. That afternoon, spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I am feeling rather good, stronger and stronger, as if the whole ordeal has filled my body and soul with new purpose. And that's the last we hear of Lambert. That's literally the last we hear of Lambert. The only other things about Lambert are before he goes on that patrol. Because we learned that Henri Clement, myself, I basically used some cheater's dice of some way. Maybe they're weighted or something. I used some cheater's dice to win a random number roll game of chance, where we were deciding who was going to be the unlucky one to have to go out on patrol. Apparently, this is a very routine patrol, and it's been done by a lot of people, and Henri, myself, didn't think that it was such a big deal. So, Henri decided that if he cheated Lambert out of it, made him go on the patrol, and then when he got back from the patrol, told him about how he cheated him, it would be like a haha, gotcha, you know, light punch on the arm, ha, we're buddies. But instead, Augustin Lambert went missing for like a day and a half. That's why Henri went out looking for him, found him in the crater. And that's why Henri was struck with a lot of guilt. He blamed himself and thought Lambert was dead and all these things. So, I think I'm going to encounter Lambert at some point. And I think he might be the monster, but I don't know how that could be.